AP increased by 1, thank you. Well done. All that hard work during last month's field study and in the old schoolhouse has clearly paid off. As you may be right. We fought well together. Indeed, I would have no objections to another round. Let's not and say we did. Okay, next team. Machias, Jusis, Elliot, Emma, Fee, step forward. They have an extra person. They have an extra person. I find that unfair. All of us at one time? Which means... Oh no. Ugh, let's just get this over with. I don't need you to tell me what to do. What was that? There they go. Yes, you hate each other. We get it. Are you all ready? Okay, begin. You even have one more member than Breen's group. Hardly surprising. I knew this was going to be a struggle, but I had no idea your performance would be so unremarkable. I hope you two in particular have a good long think about what you did wrong. This outcome is largely your fault after all. Honestly, not surprised. This is the first time I've ever heard her speaking so harshly, almost like a teacher. Well, considering the situation, it's no wonder she's frustrated.
That concludes today's practical exam. Next, I'll be announcing the details of this weekend's field study. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these.
Here we go. Who we got?
These assignments.
Oh no, Machias and Jusis are together again. Breen, Emma, and Fee. Machias and Jusis. Basically everyone I haven't used.
Bareahard and St. Arc. Both very well-known cities here in the Empire.
Bareahard's the capital of the Kreutzen province in the east, right?
And St. Arc is the capital of Sutherland in the south.
2 provincial capitals. They seem like fair choices.
I guess they are, but that's the least of our worries.
Is this some kind of sick joke? Instructor, what are you trying to prove? You have some sort of personal vendetta against us or something?
For a change, I agree with him. This is ludicrous. I refuse to accept these group allocations. Change them at once.
I don't know. They seem pretty perfect from where I'm standing. Besides, you're from Bareahard, so putting you in Group A was a no-brainer.
Then put me in Group B! I'm not thrilled at the thought of going to St. Arc either, but it's better than gallivanting off to his hometown. Besides, everyone knows Bareahard is like a breeding ground for nobles and their dusty old ideas. The place is crawling with them.
Well, I can't deny that. Especially since that's exactly why I put you in Group A to begin with. I'm no army officer, so I'm not about to go telling you that my orders are absolute and such. That's much too military for my liking. But I am your instructor, and it's my duty to look out for your best interests, which I feel is exactly what I'm doing here. So if you have any objections, then how about the two of you try to make me listen to them by force?
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Interesting.
You're not seriously going to...
Oh, come on, don't...
Male pride is so predictable. I knew you couldn't possibly turn down an offer like that.
I mean, who could?
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
A gun and a sword. Who is she, Alvin?
What?
An orbital gun and a sword? Those are terrifying looking weapons.
Oh.
That's the spirit. Breen, why don't you give them a hand?
Why me?
take on all three of you.
Yes, instructor.
This is not gonna end well.
What a powerful aura.
All right, it's time for some extreme extra credit. If you think you can convince me to change your assignments, well, let's just see how well you measure up.
I need that extra credit.
Right? Show me what you've got.
Oh god. Alright, well. I'm to 1 damage.
Didn't see that coming.
Oh my
Can't
goodness.
be happening.
Calm down. You cannot beat her. She's one of these. She's one of these bosses. Rapid thrust.
What? Impossible.
Oh well, goodbye. Barely knew
I'm
you.
sorry, everyone.
That was fun. Good times.
Impossible.
Are you okay?
I had no idea she was that strong.
I believe she was holding back, too.
Oh, was she? I would hate to see her at full strength.
Her combat style is most unique. I couldn't even hazard a guess as to what school she represents.
I guess this means... Yep. Decision's final.
Chalk one up for the educator. Group A and Group B will be heading to their destinations this weekend as planned. Good luck, everybody. I'll be expecting souvenirs.
That'll be the last thing I do. Alright, well that happened. We got destroyed by our instructor.
You did really well, Reen.
Thank you, Toa. Field study day. Alright, we are gonna get to go to the field study. Good to know. Don't exactly know how I'm gonna trim, what I'm gonna trim out, so it's gonna be weird for the time today. I want to trim out at least like 10 minutes of that boss fight. Maybe. I might keep it in there, I might not trim it out. We'll
Don't
see.
sense anyone else on this floor. Seems like everyone's already out of their rooms.
Reen, what? Why do you sense? Like, what? What does that even mean? Just say you don't see anyone here.
Suppose I should head down too.
Reen is so odd sometimes. Oh, everything unequipped. Thank you, game. Because we're gonna have a new party, so that's smart. Better head down. We're gonna hit up whatever town this is, or Bareahard, specifically. Oh no. This is gonna be awkward.
Morning. You two are up early.
I want to make this very clear before we leave. You are my classmate. You are not my friend.
Oh, well, just tell me straight.
We may be in the same group, but I would appreciate it if you would not address me as casually as you seem wont to do.
Our class's vice president is as stubborn as ever.
Say that again! I dare you!
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
It looks like we're all gathered then. Shall we be leaving?
We might as well. Though there's still some time before our train leaves.
That's fine.
I have no objections either.
Well, let's go.
This is going to be a long weekend.
I am looking forward to spending time with Fee and Emma at the very least. Let me set up everyone's arts really quick. Alright, you got EP Cut and Thelis. So you have what? You're basically a healer. So we're gonna want to buff you with all kinds of stuff. Luminous Ray. What do you get here? Oh, you get Analyze like Elliot. Perfect. You can Analyze too. Analyze Luminous Ray. So we don't want to give you Luminous Ray. I would like to give you... possibly Soul Blur. Oh no, I can't. Actually, no, EP1. Get rid of that. What do you got, Fee? Put something here. Give you Reaper, I think. Jusis. What's your thing have? Airstrike? Okay, pretty cool. You have Chrono Drive. I don't know what that does, but find out when we actually play as you. Alright, I thought Streamlabs crashed again. I just haven't touched my computer in a while. I have to change that setting when I get the chance. Give you Heat Wave, I think. And Machias, we can give you like a supportive attack. What does your Iron Master Quartz have? Needle Shoot? Alright, so you're Earth. Why do you have Needle Shoot and your Quartz? That doesn't make much sense. Oh, we need healing with someone, so give it to Machias, I guess. Alright, perfect. Want to remove everyone else's things? I don't see why not. Just remove every quartz. There's no point. Probably gonna open up some slots anyway, so you know. Alright, that worked. For Reen, keep Soul Blur. Alright. Hit up the engineering building to set up quartz and stuff. I think we should do slots first. Specifically for you. And you. And, why not you? So we haven't done Mira in a while, so we should do that too. Any quartz I can get? Needle Shoot Crest. Get Crest. I don't have this, do I? Increases defense, which can be useful. What else? Not much else is here, so we're gonna keep that. Actually, can I customize weapons? No one's weapon could be customized, rip. I want to give you supporting stuff, too. Reaper has Frost Edge. Alright, so yeah, don't do that. Give you... How about HP 1? We could do that. Give you the Frost Edge. So we can give you attack 2 instead of move 2. So this is Earth. We'll give you Earth Lance for now, and then assuming you learn Earth Lance through your Master Quartz, we'll keep you that for now, and we'll change it should we need to. Alright, I think that is good. We're good to go. We'll put Machias in and we'll probably switch out later. I think we're all set to go. Do I want to go to the shop before? I want to go to the shop and buy stuff first. Can I buy stuff? No, you're not the one I buy stuff from. Oh, General Goods, of course. I forgot already what shop is in Trista. Oops. Shop. Oh, this is just like items. Not even like good stuff, just cooking and all that. Where's the item shop? Is it Lesage? Cafe and Inn? Bookstore? Not bookstore. Also not pawn shop. Probably Lesage. Oops. This is also not it. Oh, this is where I get armor, though. I want to buy this for Emma and Fee. Probably buy the white blouse? Nah, it's just gonna raise you the... We're good, we're good. Where's the item shop again? I forgot. I forgot where you buy items in this game. Oh, you can buy here. Okay, perfect. No, never mind. I don't know what the item shop is. It's fine. When we get to, whatever the Bareahard, we'll get it. Train station. Alright, we're ready to go. Enter Trista Station. Ah, you made it. Hey, good morning. Are you leaving now too? Yeah, I'm hoping we'll be able to reach Bareahard before noon. Looks like you guys already have your tickets, huh? Yeah, the trains to the capital should be arriving any minute now. Destination, St. Ark, is about as far from Trista as yours, I believe. Yes, they're both about 5 hours from Trista by express train. 5 hours? I've never ridden a train on the train for so long before. I'm kind of looking forward to it. We could play lots of Blade. Looking forward to it. Guess they're the same as ever, huh? I'm amazed they're not sick of the whole ordeal by now. It's getting tedious. Anyone could do it, it's you, Reen. Do what? Get those two to make peace with one another. I couldn't make it work, but I suspect you have a much better chance. You really think it's even? Passenger service bound for Heimdall now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. That's us. I'm afraid we gotta run. May Adios be with you. Let's all do our very best. You bet. Take care, everyone. Bye. Right, let's go grab our tickets. Who wants to get demolished in Blade first? I know that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna get demolished in Blade. I'm gonna get destroyed. I guess we should buy our tickets and line up for the Bareahard train then. Yeah, let's. If we must. I'm loath to patronize a city so crawling with nobles. Oh, this is gonna be a long, long weekend, as Reen already said. Good morning, Class 7. Group A is headed to Bareahard today, correct? That's right. I believe there's a direct line that stops at Celtic, isn't there? Indeed there is. Every other train headed east from here is the direct line. Next one will be arriving soon, so I suggest you buy your tickets now. Yes. Certainly. That will be 5 passengers for Bareahard. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment. Alright then. Passenger service bound for Celtic. Yeah. Alright, auto advance. We asked all passengers wishing to board. Yeah. Train talk. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. A fun train ride. Take out the blade pack, Reen. Do it. Shall we review what we know about where we're going? Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. No, a better idea is to play Blade. Would you mind giving us an overview, Jusis? You're from Bareahard City after all. If that's what you want, I'll oblige. Are you sure you wouldn't rather hear from a group's finest intellectual mind instead? I'm sure he'd be able to give you a far more critical analysis without any of the pro-noble bias I'm certain to inject. Are you suggesting that I allow my views to cloud my abilities to see things objectively? Oh, not at all. You were intelligent enough to score second on the entrance exam after all. You spend every waking moment since with your nose glued to your textbook, studying as if your life depended on it. If I'm sure your knowledge is quite vast in terms of book smart, even if it is lacking in virtually every other regard. Why you? Please stop, both of you. Well, it's easy to see why you scored so miserably in last month's field study. What was that? Green? Last month, Group B got an E on their field study. That had it been a paper exam, it would have been a fail. And a low one, too. They do E's? They don't do E's in normal schools, though. They go from D to F. For some reason, I do not understand that. You two really want that to happen again? Well, I hope you're not... Oh, I cannot read. I hope you're not naively suggesting we put aside our differences and become best friends. Of course not. We were chosen to be in Class 7 because of our differences, in fact. We come from different backgrounds, so naturally, we're going to have conflicting opinions and ways of looking at things. No doubt we'll all have a few beliefs that we're not willing to compromise on, no matter what. That doesn't change the fact that for the next few days, we're all part of the same group. We're all partners. Green, I was wondering what you were getting at. You have to be joking. I refuse to accept the idea that... I'm not saying we have to be friends. We're in the same group, and we're working toward the same objective. Let me try putting it another way. We're united against a common enemy, Group B, and unless we want to lose to them, we have to work together. What? Green? I wouldn't have taken you to be the competitive type. Of course I am. I care about winning and losing just as much as the next guy. Yet, just as frustrated when other people hold me back. I'm jealous of how good your grades are, for example. All three of you. I feel like I'm losing the race and having to struggle to keep up. And it was beyond frustration when we lost against the instructor the other day. I see. There's no denying that she's strong. Incredibly strong, in fact. I don't know what kind of experience or training she's been through to become that way. It's simply a fact. I just feel like if we'd been able to work together a little better, if we'd been able to form proper combat links with one another, we may have had at least even the odds a little. We would have. Is Fee a psychic? Sarah's only strong because she knows how to fight. If you'd been able to work together, you could have withstood her onslaught a little longer. You might not have won, but you wouldn't have really lost either. Fee. Exactly. Dude, Fee is like the smartest when it comes to non-book smart stuff. Is this game not gonna let me play Blade? Also, that's really nice. We're passing by Keldic. I like that. I like, oh, this is where you went for your first field study. Elisa, Laura, and Ellie are all in the same group as last time. The guy seems like the type who could work well with anyone. They'll be a strong team. Yeah, they'll be able to give their absolute best no matter what comes their way. Honestly, if we don't do something about our own shortcomings, their score could easily double ours. Enough, I get it already. And it's not like I have much choice but to go along with your yay team attitude, now do I? Indeed, I would prefer not to cooperate with this farce. I have no intention of standing by and accepting defeat. So you're saying, until this trip is over, we will all call a truce. Agreed? Very well. The very notion of working under these circumstances is ludicrous, but I am more than capable of enduring such idiocy if I must. Same goes for me. Well, at least it seems they might actually try to cooperate with one another this time. That's a significant improvement over last month. I do feel a little better. This is an improvement. I shudder to think what things must have been like last time. Oh, I have to know. Game, let me play Blade, please. I need to play Blade. At least let me play once. Alright, here's what I can tell you. Bareahard is the most important city in the Eastern Crucian Empire province. Population is roughly 300,000, making it relatively large, even by municipal standards. The hilly region surrounding the city is inhabited by innumerable minks, which are prized for their fur. Furthermore, the Crucian province as a whole is also widely renowned for the high-quality gemstones mined there. Yes, gems and furs are regarded as Bareahard's two main specialties. And there's even a part of the city dedicated solely to those who work with them, isn't there? That would be Artisan Street in south of Bareahard, yes. Large numbers of artisans gather there to prove their worth. There's a shop in Heimdall that specializes in gem produced in Bareahard as well. Of course, only nobles and the ridiculously wealthy have any reason to patronize it. Can't see myself ever going there. Which brings up perhaps the most important thing to note, fact of which you are already quite aware, but it can't be stressed enough. Bareahard is, at its heart, a city of nobles. What's been said about it in that regard is no exaggeration. It's really true, huh? I've heard nobles don't actually make up the majority of the population, though. That's correct. However, from Artisan Street to the enormous provincial army guardhouse, to the central plaza with its giant cathedral to the airport designed to handle the largest of airships, Bareahard is a city that was developed with the nobility and the Albrea house, old in particular, at its center. So it really isn't an exaggeration then. I'm surprised you're able to discuss your own family so objectively. There's no point in denying the truth. As long as we're in Bareahard, you'd be well advised to keep your usual anti-noble virtual to yourself. Unless you fancy becoming friendly, very friendly with the provincial army at any rate. I know that, I can hold my tongue when I have to. Is it bad that I'm actually seeing this as kind of encouraging? In a weird sort of way, it feels like we're making progress.